Peace and abundance to all the galactic beings, the solar beings, the multi-dimensional rainbow colored beings, the galactic beings. You know what I'm saying? Whatever false, fake language name they want to give you to describe a divinity, you can't describe the shit. Listen, bro. I want to make this video because, listen, Billy Carson, I got a question. I got a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a nigga that's afraid to you know what I'm saying, call some shit out. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I've come into my so-called awakening. It's been, what, since 2017, 2018. And, man, let me tell you, the journey has been ridiculous. Went from, you know, the government, you know what I'm saying, the fake jabs, to DNA and RNA, to, oh shit, this whole fucking time you're telling me there was someone here, which, by the way, motherfuckers, I'm not even gonna say motherfuckers that look like me. My mother and I put these people here to be a supplanter. That's where you get these different names from, Anunnaki and all this different shit, to be a supplanter or a medium to conduct an experiment. You know what I'm saying? To create another race of species to conduct their fucking whatever it was that they wanted to do, to see their plans so that they can maneuver into the higher realms of the universe, of the dimensions, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? like this shit that has taken place on so-called Earth was done by purpose, by fucking us. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, like even me, when I first heard this shit, I was like, when I first found this shit out, I was like, yo, there's no way. Why would we do that? But, you know, further on down the line as the years progressed, like, yo, this shit makes sense. Why wouldn't God want to experience his creation? You know, why wouldn't you want to see what it's really like to have an experience, to touch each other, to bond with each other on another level, so that when you do eventually finish doing that and you move back to your rightful place, you've learned and gained more experience. Like, it's actually crazy the shit that we chose to do. That's how fucking spectacular we are as a species. Like, for real. And we ain't even just calling ourselves a species is that's even lower. That's even lower in itself. But, you know, you have to use layman earth terms for motherfuckers to understand, because like I be having to say black and all that shit, even though that's not what we are. Black means void of color. You know what I'm saying? And we are far from colorless in anything we do. But yeah, man, let me just get to this fucking video that I want to talk about. You already know what I be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm 22, so, you know, I be trying to, you know, I still gotta fucking deal and dabble in this fake world. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really working right now, so I have all the time to do research and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I haven't been doing it as much, because most of my focus has been this bullshit world to fucking find a fake ass job to gain resources. You know what I'm saying? These people don't give a fuck about you. They'll drop you in a heartbeat. Motherfuckers be so upset and be so clinging and tied to their job. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Like, if I have this type of shit, books to read that actually keep my mind fresh, even though I'm not reading it as much as I should, because like I said, I still have to operate in this fake world. You know what I'm saying? I'll be good. I'd rather be homeless. I've said this multiple times. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker will be like, I know motherfuckers think I'm a bum or some shit. Nigga, let's talk about this genetics though. So as long as I got shit like this, I got a couple other on the back. You know what I'm saying? I got questions, bro. I really do. Like, I really got questions. Alright. So he this is 22 hours ago. I don't be on the internet as much. I don't be checking the Magneto's posts. I don't be checking the Soho what's the shit called, the satellite cameras. I don't be checking it the way I used to when I first started to research and discover this shit. Because at this point it's like, yo, if you either with the program or you're not. And I'm with the program, and I don't need to check these fake instruments for me to understand what's taking place. I feel it within myself, and I see it outwardly, and I see it with my family around me. That's just what it is. But we're gonna play this video, right? I have so many questions, because it's like, yo, what do you even like? Right, he's talking about genetics and DNA manipulation, which, once again, this shit is a truth and a lie, because yes, genetics was manipulated, but The motherfucker don't express who it is or who it possibly was or why they did it. And the one problem I have with him is he's always bracketing us. He's always bracketing us as human or the same as this other species, the multi-cell. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against them. Listen, nothing against y'all, but y'all are not us. You can't take the sun. That's for one. And it's not because motherfucker was in an equator. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna watch the video.
A result of a particular gene from the people that ruled over a region of us on the planet. And here,
once again, he said a particular gene of people that ruled over us over the planet. Who's us? Like I said, he lumps us in with this other species, saying that we're all one. Like that's like everything. It's a recurring trait in his videos for him to say us. Who is us? If you're saying I'm the same as Becky down the street, that is not true. Becky down the street cannot recreate me. That's why I will never date Becky down the street. She cannot give me what I need, which is a prokaryotic cell child. Only a black woman can do that. Only Shaniqua can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real rap. Like, bro, come on. Like, what do you mean by us? And who is the so-called people that ruled over us? You know what I'm saying? At least give me an idea. You ain't gotta be correct. Give me an idea or a theory that you have.
here's what I found out. Scientists, geneticists discovered that there's a 2% variance in genes between races. In other words,
variance. Variance of what?
What makes me a person that's dark-skinned with more melanin in my skin than you who's more fair-skinned with slightly less melanin in your skin is not because my ancestors were in the Sahara Desert working in the desert underneath the hot sun all day. And that's what they teach you in school. The reason why my skin is this way is because I'm genetically branded. And so
genetically branded of what?
Or you're genetically.
He said the reason why that he is this way is because he's genetically branded. And then he said the same thing up to the white dude that's over the phone or whatever it was. He said genetically branded. Genetically branded of what? Genetically branded of what? Like, seriously. If you're not saying even if he said our genetic brands are completely different, I would have been like, okay, cool. And explain why that is.
Branded, and so are the indigenous peoples of all the other continents on the planet.
Dude, none of them are indigenous to the planet. If you do not look like us, you are not fucking natural to the planet. If you are not single or cell, you cannot sit under the sun. You are not natural to the planet. How the fuck is your worst enemy the one thing that gives life to everything on the planet? It literally feeds you. Even if you're a multi-cell, the sun is still feeding you directly, because the flesh that you're eating, the motherfucking flesh, the animal that you're eating is eating the plants and the greenery that the fucking sun grow. Help the planet to grow. You know what I'm saying? The sun fertilizes the planet so that the planet can give birth to new life. That's what's happening. This is a science shit. This is some science shit. This is some the same way you were born. Like, real shit. Like, if I'm wrong, like like, for real, this is what's happening. This is the problem that I have. What do you mean these people are not indigenous to the planet?
Genetically branded by why? The person who ruled over us gave us a brand, just like they brand a cow and say, oh, that's farmer.
Like I said, he said we're branded. Nigga, so you're comparing yourself to a fucking cow. Negro, please. Like, let's really be real. How can you say that? How can you say that? Like, I know he's trying to use it as a was it figure of speech or whatever the fuck he called that terminology or whatever the fuck to give an idea of what he's trying to explain. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But dude.
Jim's cow, don't touch them. You see the brand right there? Well, when these people spread out around the planet to rule over different regions of the planet, they genetically branded the people they ruled over to resemble them. They said that a 2% variance would take multi-millions of years to happen in natural evolution.
Natural evolution. No such thing as not, at least not the way that you motherfuckers are saying it. You know what I'm saying? If anything, we don't evolve. All we do is fucking learn. All we do is learn. We learn and study. That's what we do. We don't evolve. Cause how you going evolving means to for well, at least from what I know, evolving means to move forward in a way where you were already in an infant state. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. But all I know is that we don't evolve the way that motherfuckers be saying that we evolve. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say it's evolution, that we have evolution, okay, cool. But it's not in the way that you think it is. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can we evolve? How can you, listen, how can something that's already the sense of the universe, the reason why anything exists, how the fuck, how can it evolve beyond itself other than to put itself in a situation where it's put against the wall? That's what we're going through right now. So if it's not that, then I don't want to hear no evolution.
And yet it only happened in 200,000 years. It tells us something interesting, that this is an artificial mutation that was done on purpose to create a specific group or specific races or groups of people that resembled, let us make man in our image.
Once again, truth and a lie. Nigga said that was a manipulation, which that was a manipulation. But then he goes to say races. And then he said, let's make man in the shape of in our image. Once again, motherfucker is putting himself in the same category as a eukaryotic cell mixed organism. We are not the same. Like I said, if I'm wrong about anything that I've said up to this point from the research that I've done, let Mother Universe take me the fuck out. I would have no problems if she's the judge for me to die today on the spot. because I'm questioning this nigga. So fucking be. I will have no problems at all. So I'm gonna question. So like just does none of this shit matter? Like, does none of these things matter? By the way, I left a comment. Like, does none of these things play a part? So there's just the so-called people that were so-called leading or taking over or whatever the fuck it is. Like, did man, this should be like I don't know, bro. So it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. But listen, bro. It just doesn't matter. The sun doesn't play a part. You know what I'm saying? The solar activity, like, and flares don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. And like, listen, like I said, I'm still baby steps of it because I still have to deal with this world. And you know, I'm being where I am. It's harder for me to have a full balance of this shit because I don't even have resources yet. So it's harder to have balance. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's timing for shit. Well, not timing, but everyone's flow of shit is different. So you know, I'm still in the position that I'm in because I'm supposed to be here. You know, at the same time, I'm also trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? But I just had questions. Hold on, how long are we in? I just had questions. Why is this man so insistent of being why is this man so insistent of being a man? nigga, you are a multi-dimensional being. Nigga talking about some nigga talking about some us and some animal genetics and some shit. At the very most, we have animal we have fucking shit attached to our DNA that's making us act animalistic, but we're not animalistic genetically. We're just not. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you've never seen a black caveman. You've never seen a black man with a tail or animal features. You've never seen that shit. Never ever seen that shit. Never ever seen that shit. So that's why I come to question him. You know what I'm saying? Who is this so-called person that did the manipulation? You know what I'm saying? And why are you so insistent that we're all the same? You know what I'm saying? I've always questioned him because I remember when I first followed him, I think this was like early last year. Was it? Yeah, it's been about a year since I followed him. If not, like 10 months or so. I remember when I first followed him, I was like, okay, cool, this nigga's saying some stuff, but it wasn't things that I didn't already know at that point. you know, the Anunnaki with the so-called tablets. But those are things that are left alone because first these first, information is passed through genetics of us. The shit that we carved in the pyramids and shit, I'm gonna be honest, if that was me back then and we was carving that shit, I was doing that shit for fun. Cause we knew shit is passed down through genetics. So why the fuck we're gonna write shit down? Why you gonna write shit down when you know your next generation is already gonna remember it? Especially if you teach it to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit would have been for fun. Listen, all I know is stick to is genetics, bro. Biology, science, chemistry, neurology. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. A little bit of astrology. You know what I'm saying? Not the bullshit these motherfuckers be talking about. Oh, I'm not gonna date her. I'm not gonna date him because of his zodiac sign. That's some lizard shit. That's some lizard science, bro. You're a dumbass if you think that you're a dumbass if you base your fucking dating life off of motherfucking zodiac sign. You're a fucking fool and an imbecile. That's just what it is. You're a fucking fool and an imbecile, and you've been fucking lied to. By the same motherfucker. This is why you got motherfuckers be like, oh, the astrology is fake. It's fake, and I be feeling some type of way cause that shit is not fake, but that shit also has nothing to do with your birthday. That shit doesn't matter for real. It doesn't matter. Cause you know your ass is not supposed to be celebrating a birthday to begin with. That shit is a fallacy. Do you know the origins of birthday? You don't ever know. Like, just like you don't know the origins of Easter, Christmas, what else? All of these different holidays which are pagan and they all have historical ties to female raping, child molestation. What else? All types of dark shit. And guess what? Guess who and what is at the center of it? The multi-cell. Now I'm not blaming them entirely. They didn't ask to be created, but nigga, they're the center of it, and so is their creator. The creator sits in the shadows right now. You know what I'm saying? Him and his workers, them niggas block my videos. My channel hasn't grown. I've been making videos for 5+ years on this channel, and my channel hasn't even grown. I've got multiple warnings and strikes, multiple videos taken down. For me just sitting in front of a camera talking, like literally not even having a setup like this. You know what I'm saying? But me being in front of a camera and me just talking my personal piece of the puzzle that we all have collectively. So there's something going on. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can't tell me otherwise. I'm here. I'm ruffling someone's feathers who's watching my small ass 60 subscriber channel. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Who goes out of their way to go to a 50 subscriber, 60 subscriber channel, take down videos and dish out strikes? Who goes out of their way to do that if I'm not ruffling someone's feathers or saying something that is truthful? You know what I'm saying? This is why I question some motherfuckers. So some motherfuckers ain't going through it. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna talk about all this shit that's supposed to be hidden away from you by the government? Yeah, your ass is swell and dandy. Go buy my ebook. Yeah, like that shit is capped to me. Like you gotta be something else. Either you're up, or you just a brother that got lucky, and then like there's a few motherfuckers that are like, okay, cool, because those are the motherfuckers that I'd kick it with. But some of you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I especially question the ones that do this shit and have Eukaryotic cell in their videos all the time, talking about the same drawn dead shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga only talks about drawn dead shit. Let's go on this. He don't talk about nothing that pertains to moving forward with our species. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying this before too. I forgot. Like, listen, you're a grown man. You can do what you want. If you're a grown man, you can do what you want, right? Even after all this knowledge and shit that you have, right? You can do what you want. I can't tell a grown man what to do, nigga. I ain't first of all, I ain't no gay nigga. I ain't gonna never pocket watch or watch whatever you doing at nighttime with your lady or whatever the fuck. Nigga, I don't give a flying fuck, cause I'm worried about my personal maneuvement. I said maneuvement. My personal walk in life as well. All right. So I gotta take care of myself. So I'm not even thinking about another man. You know what I'm saying? You know these niggas be praying on their knees to Jesus Christ and Allah. You're waiting on another man to come and save you. You dick sucking. Let's just keep it 100%. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I was watching him, I was telling the story. I didn't even finish it, so I'm gonna finish it now. The first time I saw this nigga video, like I said, okay, cool. He's saying things that I already at that point I already knew. You know what I'm saying? But I seen him. Like I think he was doing like a car giveaway. This nigga has Bentleys and, and Lamborghinis and all this different shit. Listen, I'm not against motherfuckers driving nice cars or whatever. Listen, if I had the opportunity to, I probably would too. If I had the fake ass reality cash, I probably would get one nice car. You know what I'm saying? There's only one car that I really want. It's a fucking i8. You know what I'm saying? That's the only car that I would buy now. That's the only fast car I'd get. Other than that, I'm driving a fucking Toyota or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I seen him, I seen his woman, right? And at first I thought it was a sister. So I was like, okay, cool, you got. It made me smile, and upon further look, I was like, I thought it was a sister with straightened hair, but then upon further look, I was like, why she got straightened hair? And that motherfucker seen she was Asian. I was like, oh shit, oh, immediately. But I kept following him. It is what it is. He dropping some gems. And then I seen this nigga had kids with her. So it was like, okay, so now this nigga's really in deep. Listen, it's one thing if you had to have children with a eukaryotic cell before you came to this knowledge, and you still be. By the way, if you did that and you came into this knowledge, you're a bitch ass nigga if you don't take care of your children. Real shit. I don't care if they're mixed hybrid. You better take care of your damn children, bro. Real shit. Mother Universe don't play about children. But when I seen that shit, like I said, that nigga's in too deep. That nigga's in deep now. You know what I'm saying? Now yeah, man. What was I gonna say? Yeah, man, she's fucking Asian. Yeah. See? Like that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be so. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. Fucking hell. Motherfuckers be so into this shit. These other species be so attached to us. They be trying to mannerism like us. Fucking look like us. Some of them start to look like us because they be sleeping with us so much. Shit, sometimes even the other way around. I be seeing niggas that be looking like the eukaryotic cell because they be fucking them so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just speaking from what I see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I just have questions, bro. Like I said, I don't know every fucking thing. I have a piece of the puzzle for my own personal growth, and then eventually doing my own research on this shit. But like, dude, all I know is that if we're the same, then why the fuck did this so-called God who created us make us so different? Make it so that one of them would abuse and torture us for being different, while the other one has always been ahead, been building, coming up with spectacular ideas, building spectacular shit, doing spectacular shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this shit is contradictory. Why would this so-called God, or this being, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that created us, make us so unequal? You know what I'm saying? Intellectually, they cannot keep up with us. Athletically, they cannot keep up with us. What else? Reaction time. This shit can go on. Yes, can they have their moment? Yes, because we're densified. They have their moments. They'll dunk on your ass in the NBA. They'll break your ankles in the NBA. They'll knock you out in the boxing ring. Nigga, but that's them using and exerting 100% of their effort. Meanwhile, you're only using less than 1%. Let's just keep it a buck. Yeah, like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let Mother Universe get rid of me. All I want to know is the truth. That's why I fucking do this. I don't make videos like this ever. I think they're like I've made like 300 plus videos. Out of all the videos that I've made, maybe 5 to 10. And It might be a bit more, but probably it's actually probably less, to be honest. I'm not making a video about a specific one individual. I just have questions. Why is this man so insistent on lumping us together with these other people? So every time he says us, every time I watch his videos, he says us. Who is us, and why you keep making why you keep putting us in the same bracket as this other species which has abused and tortured us? They've been the front run. Bear in mind, like I said, it wasn't their choice to be created in the lab. But they're the front runners, the poster boy, the what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of it right now. But it's something you say to describe someone that's that you feel is that you've been convinced is the enemy, but really they're not. If that makes any sense, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, man, like I don't know, this nigga. I genuinely think this nigga's a clown. You know what I'm saying? And he's here to throw niggas off. Because this nigga be going to award shows and shit. And I've seen a video about him as well. This nigga said he was vegan for like 10 years or plant-based or whatever the fuck he was doing for like 10 years, and then he was anemic and sick or whatever the fuck. And I think he went back to eating meat or some shit. Now, I would understand if it's financial thing, because that's what I'm dealing with right now. But even then, I'm still striving to not touch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because especially now with the shit that's been coming out, if you haven't been doing your research or hearing, or at least on social media, bro, these motherfuckers with the 3D printed meat and the meat still moving after it's been butchered and killed and even cooked. The meat still moving, like, bro. I try to keep the fuck away from that shit. But yeah, man. At this point, I just fast a lot, and I do what I can to eat healthy. I just stick to like rice and potatoes and some vegetables. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to stick to, because that's what I can afford. But this shit is crazy. All I can say is that this shit is crazy. But yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. I highly doubt he will respond, but I'm still gonna put it out there. I always do that anyways, because I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I want the truth and nothing but the truth. How and who is organic to the species, and why you feel as though that this information, that this so-called information that you're putting out is so half-hearted. You know what I'm saying? This nigga out here, like I said, this nigga out here winning spiritual awards and shit. Like it's a joke to me, to be honest. Like if you really about this shit, like I don't give a fuck what no one tells me. Yo, I should not be selling no courses, no nothing, nigga. You shouldn't be selling shit. Why are you trying to sell shit to your people? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. Like either they choose to do I can't even say the word sometimes. Either they choose to do the due diligence, or they just keep ignoring, or they keep ignoring it and pretending like nothing happened. The same thing how I feel about like these guys like 19 Keys and shit. Like, bro, like I be wanting to believe in I be wanting to genuinely fuck with these niggas, but it's like, yo, some of y'all niggas are you're so tied to this realm, and you don't realize he took on this spiritual miracle shit. Yet your ass is so tight. I one time even saw this nigga clapping back in the comments talking about some, oh, your woman's never made you millions of dollars, or you ain't got no money, nigga. Like you sound like an ignorant street nigga. Like what the fuck? If that dude was really a clown, your ass either ignore him or just hit him with some real facts as a clapback. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. False flag operations are wrapping up. To be honest, if there's a nigga on the internet talking about some spiritual milk shit, some scientific shit, and he's with a eukaryotic cell, my fucking eyebrows is raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna say all this shit and say how you have all this knowledge about genetics and all this different science and shit, and you with a eukaryotic cell? That means your ass is either you're up, or your ass is not doing no proper research. And shit. Let's hope. Let's hope it's because your ass is not doing proper research. Let's hope. Listen, bro. Like I said, I'm always here for criticism. I want to be better. I want the truth. That and nothing but the truth. That's why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hopefully, music dropping this summer. Yeah. I fuck with y'all niggas, man. Peace. This shit is crazy.